After watching this video, we will know the basics of how to attach record hints, which are sources that verify the accuracy and identity of our ancestor, and write a reason statement to let others know why the information we changed or added is correct. Record hints are sources such as birth, marriage, or census records for our ancestors. These record hints or sources are represented by these blue icons, which FamilySearch believes with 97% certainty belong to our ancestor. From the person's detail page, click on Record Hints to see a list of available hints. By clicking here, FamilySearch displays the indexed information for this record hint. Scroll down and review this indexed information. If we see an image, we can click on that image to view it, and we will do that in just a minute. If we believe this could be our ancestor, scroll to the bottom and click on Review and Attach to show more details. This brings up a side-by-side comparison with the information from the record hint, in this case the Ontario birth record, on the left, and the person's information from our tree on the right. From here, we will compare the information from the record on the left to the information that we already have in our tree on the right to determine whether this source belongs to this family. First, we see that all the names are the same for both the parents and the child. We also see that the birth date and place for Emil match this source. This gives us at least 4 pieces of information that verify this birth record matches our family. Since we believe this record hint or source belongs to these people, we will write down a reason statement and click Attach. Then we will repeat these steps by clicking on Compare for the father, making sure everything is correct and attaching the source to him, and repeat again for his wife, Betsy. Notice that when we write a reason statement for the first person, that same reason shows up by default for everyone. If necessary, we can edit the reason statement before attaching. When finished, click to attach. As we attach records, it is important to look at any new information we can add to FamilySearch for these people. Notice Record and Image at the top. Clicking on Record shows the indexed information for this source that we viewed previously. Clicking on the image will open up a new tab and show the image of the source rather than just the information which was indexed from that source. Often you will find additional information on the image. For instance, when we look at the image of the Ontario birth record for Emil, we find the parents were both born in Ontario, Canada, and it shows the parents' ages as 36 and 34 respectively when Emil was born. Since we now can calculate their birth years, we will add this to FamilySearch. To add the information, we will first go to John Shaw's person page. Click Edit next to the birth information, enter 1850 as the birth year, and Ontario, Canada as his birthplace. We will add a reason statement and save. Then do the same thing for Betsy. In the interest of time, I have previously reviewed the following sources and am confident they belong to Emil's parents as well. So we will attach this 1911 Canadian census record which verifies additional information. Notice as we attach this source, it shows Emil's residence in 1911. For any new information that does not already appear on the FamilySearch side, click this Add tab to insert this information to his record on FamilySearch. When we scroll down, we see on the census record they adopted a son that is not already in the tree. Click to add this person to our tree. If the person is marked as deceased, the FamilySearch computer first checks to see if the person matches somebody already in the tree. If the person is not in FamilySearch or they are marked as living, click Create a New Person. Note, to add a new person, they need to be marked as either living or deceased. Next, we will attach this Find a Grave record. This source provides additional death and burial information. Since this source has more information than FamilySearch, we click Replace. Then click here to add the burial place. Now we enter a reason statement and click Attach. Again, let's be sure to look at the image available with this source. Click Image, then click on View Partner Site. Notice here on the Find a Grave site the addition of the cemetery, which we will add to FamilySearch. But even more importantly, we see the record shows the name of his wife with her birth and death years. and by looking for more information on her, we see that she had already been previously married to Clayton Charles Crosskill. Just by viewing this image on Find a Grave, we will be able to add several new people to our tree in FamilySearch. General rules for attaching record hints. Sometimes when we click on a record hint, at the bottom of the indexed information it won't say Review and Attach, as in this example. This shows this hint is already attached to a person, which is likely a duplicate. We will cover merging duplicates in the next video. If we get to the same record hint by clicking on Show Details, it allows us to review and attach. But since the source has already been attached to someone, we see this warning triangle symbol. If we hover over the symbol, it will show us who this source was attached to. If we know it was attached to the wrong person, we can click on Detach so we can attach it to another person in FamilySearch. However, usually we find these two people are duplicates. Notice, FamilySearch will not allow the same source to be attached to two different people. FamilySearch asks us to attach all record hints that the computer shows for our ancestor, even if that results in a duplicate source being attached. FamilySearch will deal with these duplicates. By attaching record hints, we are telling the FamilySearch computers it is providing correct sources, which in turn allows the computer to continue sending record hints for that person. Writing reason statements. When adding a source or changing information in FamilySearch, we are asked to provide a reason for the change. The guiding principle for a good reason statement is to provide enough information so others know why we added the source or changed the information. FamilySearch sometimes receives complaints saying, people keep changing my tree. FamilySearch's response is, first, FamilySearch uses a one-world tree, so we need to work together. And second, this problem of others changing the tree nearly always goes away when we 1. Attach all sources to our ancestors, 2. Provide more detailed reason statements so they understand why we made the changes.